We just some apes. Radio. Going ape shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud. Watch me skate. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud. Watch me skate. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud. Watch me skate. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud. Watch me skate. I don't know about you, but I'm a ape. Smoking on this foul. Eliminate. I don't know about you, but we can relate. Time is of the essence, so you know I can't wait. I don't know about you, but I can't wait. You can still be broke, and they all gon' hate. If I see that nigga, I'ma shoot him in his face. I'ma kill that nigga, I'ma blame it on Renee. Excuse my French, excuse my face. Fuck niggas whisper, cause they all gay. I don't know about you, but I'ma shoot him in his face. Look up in the sky, it's quite fake. I don't know about you, but heaven's gate. If you step out of place, say your grace. I don't know about you, but it's kinda late. Smoking on that pack, so you know I got a face. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud, watch me skate. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud, watch me face. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud, watch me skate. I don't know about you, but we some apes. Smoking on the loud, watch me skate.
What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about creating yourself some spiritual armor, right? Now, spiritual armor is so important because you have a lot of demons, right? Something that's against man. See, a demon is a person who likes to send hate energy, right? You know, but the thing about it is like this. See, with the universe, it's duality, you know. So, for example, right? If it's a good, there's a bad. We know that, right? You know, you have the law of attraction, you have the law of polarity, you have the law of motion, the law of action, right? I'm not gonna get into all the laws because that's not what this video is about. But listen, see, when it's the thing about spiritual armor that's so important is you gotta remember, like, people, they don't like to admit it, but people believe in spirituality spirituality to a certain extent, right? Some people just believe it more than others, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed that people hate people that they don't understand. If somebody don't understand something, they hate it. Oh, I don't understand this, so it's weird to me. What's weird? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? And this the thing about the universe that's so awesome. If somebody thinks you're weird, you can say, okay, I think you're weird too. If somebody don't like you, you say, I don't like you either. You see what I'm saying? But your best bet is to respond positive. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Mark Cuban say, if you don't know what to do, the best thing to do is do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like responding in a positive way. Because listen, with spiritual armor, the thing that's so important about spiritual armor is that if somebody tries to send you hate energy, it bounces off of them, and that same amount of energy they were sending out to hurt somebody, it comes back to harm them, right? But if somebody sends you hateful energy as well, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it comes back and harms them. But if you just got people, for example, right? If you got people sending you positive energy, that positive energy is like a mirror effect, just like the negative energy. It just keep bouncing back and forth, bouncing back and forth, bouncing back and forth, because you have a shield. You know what I'm saying? You have energy blocking that off, so it shoots back to that person, right? So you get, for example, right? You get good karma off somebody sending you positive energy, and since you have spiritual armor or a spiritual shield that I like to call it, if you have some spiritual armor, right, and somebody sends you positive energy, that energy is going to bounce off you and go right back to them, thus giving them even more good karma because they sending out positive energy. See what I'm saying? And if a person sends negative energy, right, that spiritual armor is going to protect you because that negative energy is going to bounce off and go back to them. And then all that poison and hate they were sending, it comes right back to them to harm them. But people look at it, they be like, nah, that ain't karma, that ain't karma. I just did this, you know? Some people say it's looking in too deep, you know? It's funny. Some people say you need to get your mind right, but your mind ain't right. How the fuck can I get my mind right? But my mind, you don't know what my mind at. And look, this another thing for all these people out here, right? I want to let y'all know something, like real talk. Real talk. Listen. Be aware of people who are scared of you. Okay? Now this video is coming up next probably, you know? Just be aware of that because people smile in your face, but really they hate your guts. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's why a lot of people resonate with me because I say this shit that people scared to say. You see what I'm saying? A person who's scared of you, they smile in your face, but they really hate your guts. You see what I'm saying? So be aware of that. That's why it's so important to have spiritual armor because listen, if you're not one of God's chosen people, like I say, and another thing, for you nitwits out there, you know what I'm saying? Not the good subscribers. I'm talking about those other dummies. You know what I'm saying? The doubters and the haters. Listen. Oh yeah, and another thing I want to say is, look, this is something crazy. Listen. If a person don't like you because you on your own grind and trying to do your own thing, that person is a hater and a demon. Because we all have free will, right? That means anybody can do what the next man is doing. But why would you do what the next man is doing when you have your own free will to create something better, right? That don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? And another thing is like this. If you're not one of God's chosen people, I'm only saying God because, like I said, there's a lot of nitwits out there who like to say, you know what God means, right? Yeah, dogma, you fucking idiot. But the only reason why I'm saying God is because you have to remember that everybody believes in a different higher power. It's the same higher power because that deity represents the light. Just like people who believe in Satan worship, they all call it different names, right? But they believe in that same dark force. You see what I'm saying? So it's still that same entity, different name, different title, right? So if somebody say God, Jesus Christ, that's their faith that they believe in, and you can't take that away from them. So when I say God, Jah, Allah, you know what I'm saying, Yahshua, stuff like that, the universe, the Most High, the Elohim, when I say stuff like that, I'm saying all those names to let people know that I know everybody has their own God. Everybody has their own God or their own deity that they believe in, right? So I won't just say, I'm not going to keep repeating that shit. Jah, I'm not going to keep repeating that shit over. That's why I say God. You don't have to take that word and just run with it. Oh my God, he said God. I'm using that as a word as in for you to know what I'm talking about. So once you listen to this message, you can replace the word God with whatever you believe in. Simple as that, okay? So it is important to get your spiritual shield up because there's a lot of hatred going on. So I want to let you know, man, just respond with positive energy. When somebody sends you negative energy, it bounces off that shield and goes back and harms them 10 times harder. So if somebody was sending some real nasty hate, it's going to come back around 360. And if a person is sending you positive energy, you're going to get something positive just because somebody's sending you positive energy. They sending you love, they sending you light, and it's going to bounce off them and go 360, 10 times harder, and it's going to get on some good karma. Real talk, it's 50-50 balance, so remember that.